What a beautiful trip. I'm sitting here right now on my last evening on Mallorca and reflecting on the last 2 weeks I spent here, and yeah, it was truly amazing. Something I started as kind of a test trip to check out the new lifestyle I choose turned into 2 weeks of pure flow state, of joy, of me finding myself and also finding love. And I'm really having a hard time to put this into words, but let's try and start at the beginning. So, after I made the choice of canceling my apartment, I started to get my car ready, packed my essentials, and together with Lily, we started our first road trip towards Mallorca. Our first stop was at the Lake Geneva, where we spent the first night at, and from there, it was a 9-hour car ride to Barcelona, where we got into the ferry. After a few hours of sleep, we arrived at Mallorca at 6 a.m. in the morning, and we went straight to the first spot I found on an app called Park for Night. After a beautiful first sunrise on the island, we continued our journey to another spot to spend the first night at. The first night in the car was really good. We had some amazing views and not a single person came by. I started the morning really slow, of course with a cup of coffee. Then I got myself a haircut, talked to a friend on the phone, and then booked a hotel for the next 2 nights because I needed to get a shower badly and I had some work to do. The finca was really nice. Lily made a new friend, the breakfast was really good, served in a cozy room, all for a good price, and in the evening we went to a spot called Calavea to watch the sunset. On a beautiful rainy morning, we continued our journey with a little stop in Palma to get this microphone because I wanted to record this video. And from there we went to St. Elm, a beautiful little village at the west coast of Mallorca. After we spent some time at the beach, we've been looking for a spot to sleep. And let me tell you, we found a really good one. The next few days looked rainy, so I decided to get a hotel with a gym and a sauna to relax and to get some work done. On the next day, the weather was better and we spent some time exploring the area around the hotel. In the evening, Lily and I went for a run, and afterwards I had some delicious dinner at the hotel restaurant. And there I met this wonderful woman. Her name is Johelis, and she's really nice. I had a really good talk with her and started to really like her right away. On the next day, I met her again, and then we made some plans for the next day to go to a beach together. But before, I had to get my laundry done and use the time waiting to do some phone calls and have a cup of coffee. I finished this already amazing day with something I had in mind for a couple of weeks. I finally looked into the Christmas present my dad gave me. He took the time to take all the photos and videos from our family and put them on a hard drive and gave it to me. So I can look at it, and I had a really great time doing that. It was a beautiful but also kind of a surreal experience, seeing my sister and me being childs, seeing my parents in their 20s and 30s, and also seeing different other people from my family and friends in younger ages, which was really cool. So big thanks to my dad who prepared all this and gave me this cool present. I really enjoyed that. Then I switched to another hotel in Colonia di San Jordi and realized that many of the birds we saw the night before actually stay in a tree right outside my balcony, which was pretty crazy. The next days I spent doing beach walks and runs. I did my taxes, watched the sunset, and also made more unforgettable memories with Johelis. She then left for vacation to visit her home country, and I'm really excited to see her again. After that, I met again with an artist I met on the first morning when I arrived here on Mallorca, and he told me about his art project he has planned in memory of his wife who died 1 year ago. I really liked this idea, so I decided to capture this moment with him and tell the story. The next morning I started with some journaling, went for a run with Lily, and afterwards I met again with the artist because it was the day he wanted to do his ceremony to say goodbye to his wife. Then I felt it was time to get back home. But before I left, I wanted to spend another night at the spot I was the first night at, get a small tattoo, and also spend another night in Valdemossa, a cute little village close to the mountains. And now I'm sitting here recording this video, having a great time looking at the past 2 weeks I spent here, at the amazing memories, and I'm so excited for the time that is ahead of me. And I have to say, it still feels kind of unreal. It feels a little bit like a dream, but I'm awake. So tomorrow I will be on my way back to Germany to finish some work, to do a cool weekend trip with some friends of mine, and also to start moving out from my apartment. Mallorca, you've been a blessing to me, and I can't wait to be back here in March for another exciting trip. Peace.